We've seen it happen everywhere to at least half a dozen performers on stage, and now it's happened again. This is ridiculous, and this time to Harry Styles. The As It Was singer was performing at a concert in Vienna when he was hit in the face by something thrown from the crowd. What are people doing?
I mean, what are they thinking when they're throwing stuff? And the good news is he's okay, but in the video you can see him hold his face and grimace in pain. It's not clear what hit him, and Styles has yet to address the incident, but that's really sad.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So we're talking Drake, BB Rexa, Pink. They have all had to deal with it. So for today's What's the Buzz, we are going to talk about concert etiquette. And joining us today to talk about it are our friends of the show, Jason Hall with Right Detroit, and AJ Williams, the managing editor of the Michigan Chronicle, and the lady behind Miss AJ Williams. Good morning, guys.
Hey, good morning.
What is wrong with people?
People crazy.
Let's start with that.
It's just the word.
What is
crazy.
wrong with people?
It's not just concerts. Have you been to a game, like a Pistons game? Like if front row people literally feel like they're part of the game. I've seen them stand up onto the court where security has to come pull them back. Like something is going on where we've empowered people to really believe that because they pay a ticket price that they can be a part of something. I don't get this.
You be a part of it, but don't.
But I don't understand that aspect of it.
Right. So obviously we can all agree that there shouldn't be throwing of things on stage. So let's talk about some other situations here. What about people singing along at concerts? Is that okay, or is that annoying?
Listen.
Whoa, the look.
Listen, do not sit next to me at Beyonce.
Okay.
Because I'm going to sing the whole concert. I really think it depends on the type of concert, right? If you're at Drake, if you're at Beyonce, you're going to sing. I think it's expected. If you're at like a musical or something like that, no. I don't need your back version to, a musical.
I am in agreement with that, but just know the words. That's my annoyance, is when you're like singing, but you don't know the words.
I don't know all the words.
I'm not going to know the words.
I was just at a show the other night, and I was standing behind people, and they would like sing every other line because they didn't know all the words. So I was just like, just leave it alone.
That might have been me.
No, just leave it alone.
That's going to be us.
Yes, that's
Listen, I'm going to be like, you may not, you can't break my soul, and
His face is awesome.
No.
I think if the performers can hear you, you shouldn't be singing.
Okay.
If it's loud enough where like you're just blending in, great. But if it's some kind of event where they can hear you and you're disrupting the show, probably no.
Yeah, especially disrupting them.
Yeah.
Right?
It's funny when people like start harmonizing with the song that's being said.
Because they don't.
All right, so is it okay to stand in your seats and impede someone else's view, even if the other people are sitting down or maybe even standing up at the same time as you are? I think that's so obnoxious, because that's happening.
I don't like the standing up. Now, once again, it depends on the crowd. If everybody else is standing, I've been to the Fox, and certain places, venues are great sitting down. You know, if we're listening to Maxwell, I want to kind of like sway with it. But if we're at Beyonce, once again, kind of gonna be standing up.
Yeah. No, you can stand. You can stand at the show. I mean, it's a concert. I think you're expected to do all this stuff. Anybody sitting in their seat during a concert is a robot.
Even if you're the only person standing up.
I mean,
I will politely be like, excuse me.
I don't think that would never be me. I would never be the only person standing up. But if like people stood up in front of me and they were really feeling it,
you're gonna let them live, basically.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Right.
What do you think?
The Muppets and Sesame Street, the lady with the big hat comes into the theater and sits and they're like,
Now that is something a little bit different.
because it's a theater, it's different, but I mean, I think I would just stand up also.
You would just stand up.
I'm short, so I'm used to not being able to see, but yeah, you stand up too and go with it, like Jason said, right?
Yeah, I'm short
don't
too.
bring down their fun.
Yeah, I'm short too. I'd have to stand up. All right, well, here's something that I've experienced. If someone is late to a concert or to a performance, what should happen? Should they be made to wait?
Once again, it depends on which type. So if we're going to the Fisher Theater, we're going to see a ballet or an opera. Like, I think you're interrupting not just the people's experience, you're also interrupting possibly the performers, right? Because of the type of venue. But if we're at Beyonce and I'm late, I'm going to be like, excuse me, stepping over you.
I feel like this is really circled around Beyonce.
I'm also still mad at Beyonce.
Jason Hall, what if you were at Beyonce?
I mean, if I get there late, I'm walking in. You know, I paid $500 for that ticket. You're really not gonna stop me from
That
seeing
part.
the show. You know?
I mean, there are some places like the Opera House that if you don't get in before a
But that's a
certain-
different type
That's a different
of
type of-
show.
Yeah, you gotta hold up.
Right.
For theater, unfortunately,
I
you
agree
gotta
with
hold
that.
up.
Yeah.
But Beyonce, you who walk in.
I mean,
I'm
not if
singing,
you-
I'm standing, and I may be like,
Don't upset the queen, though.
There She'll put you out.
Right.
never.
Don't go viral.
Great conversation, you guys. Thank you so much.